Ever since I was little, I always had a dream to make a difference. I always wanted to be a difference maker. So, God gave me this Krump thing, even though the world's trying to take it. But God ain't gonna leave me naked, He got my back. So this is a place I hope we go. Listen to it.
I hope we go to the church, hope we go to the session, hope we go to Bible study, hope we go straight to heaven, hope we go to the sea, hope we go to the sky, hope we go to the light, hope we go from the night, I hope we go up the ladder, hope we go up higher, hope we go away from more, hope we go from the fire, hope we go away from greed, hope we go from the pride, hope we go away from sin, hope we go straight to Him. I woke up this morning, fluffed my pillow. Thank God for waking me up and closed my window. Got up out of bed, I'm still sleepy, but I gotta wake up cause the Krump game needs me. I strive to reach perfection. The word God put in me, He's gonna perfect it. I must step into it, I know that I can do it. Christ is backing me up, keeping me fed, and I'm studying from my daily bread, repeating what He said. These sinners out to do me, so I go holler at Him, force and talk to Lady Rudy. Get in some corporate prayer, we in the circle binding and loosing, praying for enemies, Holy Spirit's moving. You picture what we be doing, these weights get lifted off. When the remnant in the spirit, man, we getting off. So can you see His God? Of course He's everywhere. There can't be a point in time where He's never there, and that's the word, fam. I know you heard, fam, but I ain't perfect, y'all. We need the love, it's from above. I know you learn, fam. I hope we go to the church, hope we go to the session, hope we go to Bible study, hope we go straight to heaven, hope we go to the sea, hope we go to the sky, hope we go to the light, hope we go from the night, I hope we go up the ladder, hope we go up higher, hope we go away from more, hope we go from the fire, hope we go away from greed, hope we go from the pride, hope we go away from sin, hope we go straight to Him.
What up? Welcome to the second episode of this Krump Golden series.
Second episode.
I got a big surprise. My boy Miho, partner.
I'm back.
Not crime, not partner crime, partner in the kingdom. This is my partner right here, Big Miho.
What's up?
Original, always. See, he don't get that much, he don't get that much credit and recognition because you never see him with me. But it's times like these, we in the raw, we in the gutter, we in LA, stomping it out. Yeah, stay tuned because I got a little surprise for y'all. Somewhere in this Heart of Krump DVD, I don't know, you might see somebody getting bucked, I don't know. But stay tuned, y'all. We got a special surprise. Special guest. See, Big Miho? I ain't that big, you know what I'm saying? But I'm big arch. His football career is getting started. So he just coming back on the Krump scene and set the record straight. Because a lot of people think that certain people like Krump is a dance move. And it's not. It's a dance style. It's the way we live. Yeah. It's the way we've been doing things since, since we've been in high school, knowing each other a long time.
You know that bullet wound you got? I left school, left Washington High School.
This bullet wound right here. He was the first Negro to come see me.
I didn't have no money. I asked the person on the bus, let me get on the bus. My brother just got shot. I then went down to his house. This dude walking around normal. He shot up. He comes out like,
We started this thing off with Shake City. I'm sure everybody's seen it. You saw me, Miho, Gizmo, Hurricane, Tsunami. Big up to them. I heard they're doing their rap thing now.
Big ups,
God
man.
bless y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Come back to the game for a minute. Them my boys right there, too. Them is like veterans in the game also. They're like living legends in their own time, you know what I'm saying? This is young folks. This is the youth. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the heart.
We've been doing this way before everything about DVDs.
Man, money.
We was just doing this just to have fun,
in the hallways, just getting
love of it.
Because we love it. You gotta have a heart for it. See, I do this because I love God first and foremost, and the unity of my brothers. Some of the families got torn apart, but I gotta keep my family strong. I stay connected. I stay linked to my family. I don't hear from Miho because he do his thing, but it's times like this when I hook up with him that makes it all worth it. All the struggles that I go through in my personal life, that's minor. It's minor things. Minor struggles to make me strong. So when I see my bros, it makes me even stronger. So we're about to go in and have a nice dinner, relax, And stay tuned because you might see another session live in Amp like you just saw at the crib. So stay tuned.
We out.
Let me explain something to you. Yeah, some youth out of mind. Yeah. Getting ready to explain to you the whole core of krump dancing, where it starts with. It doesn't start with your moves or your character. It starts with your heart. It starts with what you feel. You gotta tap into this because what you feel is what's on the inside of you. That's why I call it the Heart of Krump. People really don't understand this. They really don't know because it's never been explained. But the people that have felt something when they dance, and it moves people, and it moves crowds of people, and even moves you, they know what I'm talking about. So the Heart of Krump is, it's more than just throwing your arms out there on a certain beat, stomping on a certain beat. It has to come from somewhere.
Ruckus in the kingdom of darkness, demons getting bugged. Praise Jesus, he's reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining. Most of these people is playing. Hear what the Spirit is saying. Praise Jesus, he's reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining. Most of these people is playing. Hear what the Spirit is saying. Let's go. Bring it to me. Let's go. Get fucked. Get amped. Get drunk. Get drunk. Get turned. Get drunk. Let's go. You gotta breathe, rude. Gather up your patience. You got the power to cast out to leave these cowards naked. Yes. 2 thumbs up for the home team. Cause it's more than life than just bling bling. Get your mind right. Straight at attention. I'm a testimony, or did I fail to mention? Open up your ears and take the time to listen. Or if it's too hot, think it about the kitchen.
It was real.
This is rugged, bust inspired by God and
This nigga gonna say challenge me on a battle. No.
Matter of fact,
I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid. I may be crazy, but I ain't stupid.
he may be dumb, but he ain't stupid. The whole world, he's a dumb guy. That's why I beat him up, because I try to knock the dumb out of him. I try to knock some sense into him. This guy is a dummy. No, he not, man. He ain't a dummy. I ain't gonna let. That's a damn shame. He talking about himself. Don't do that, man. This is why we beat you up.
Man, Big Miho, man, that dude is vicious, man. He's too big for you. He's amped. You can't deal with Big Miho, man.
Miho is my original partner, and that Negro is vicious. You talk about buck, barbaric, massive. Yeah, that's him. And don't be fooled, he has tricks too. That nigga right there, that's him. The big man, Big Me.
Don't mess with it. He will hold. No, that nigga held me. That nigga held me in submission holds. That nigga held me in submission holds for hours. Wouldn't let me go. That nigga slammed my head into a wall, and then he was laughing at me when I was crying. That nigga used to held me in torture racks. He used to powerbomb me on box springs. That nigga used to sock me up. That nigga's mean. I ain't going near that monster.
I come in this place before.
What battle you go to?
Sometimes.
See, I'm the dark side of him, and honestly, I am the dark side. This dude is silk, and I am gutter.
Summertime.
If you ever see me and Miho on the dance floor or in the same dance arena, don't blink your eye because you just might miss something. Special effects, like special. It's like magic when we up there. And LOC, it's like magic, but people get it twisted because they don't mention Miho's name. I mean, you see everybody saying, "Is the father of Krump? These are the fathers of Krump," but like, where's Miho's name? You're not looking for credit. Just tell the story how it is. I'll tell you how it is. You see me, I eat chicken, crazy lip. I'll tell you how it is. I'll tell you real. I don't need to be dressed up.
We're all back together.
You only gonna see this on Krump Golden Series though. You can't go to nowhere else to get this because it's Miho exclusive. Miho exclusive. Put it on the back. Miho exclusive. Big surprise. Superstar. Bye.
That's Big Miho, man. That's Miho. He in my room, nigga. He in my room.
That is not true.
You just sock Slayer and make him cry?
Slayer don't cry. There's no
I
crying.
heard when he was dragging, you socked that nigga when he was battling, and he was crying. He was like, "You will respect me."
Yeah. He wasn't crying though. He was weeping. He wasn't crying though. Look. I'm a cool guy.
This nigga beat up Slayer.
I'm just aggressive. I've been like that ever since I was little. Doctors, everybody was like, that kid got something wrong with him. I just needed sports. And look, I'm calm now. See, if I was still had the mentality as I was young, I'd have been jumping all over this place. Everybody been getting beat up, but see, I'm cool.
You know, a lot of people think that krump dancers can't dance on beat. That's a lie, because you have to be on beat to krump dance. But there's a lot of krump dancers out there who don't dance on beat, so they give us a bad name. So when they see the real thing, they're expecting us to be like, oh, you dance on beat. They don't even give us a chance to, you know, show our skills. I've had that happen, especially on the Hollywood side. Dancing, you know, they really don't take too kindly to the unfamiliar out there. It's like, man, you're dancing on beat. I'm like, man, just listen to the beat of the music. You can do more than this. When you feeling the music, like I said, certain music make you dance a certain way. Not every song is gonna make you dance the same way. You're not gonna think of the same movements to every song. When people wonder why I know songs so well, while we know songs so well, we sit in front of music, we rewind, play, rewind, fast forward. You know, we get used to the song because we feel it. You gotta pick some music that's gonna, you know, put you up, uplift you. That's what I prefer. If you don't prefer that, that's you. You do your thing. But feeling the music is another part, because in order to feel the music, you have to ride the beat. So you have to learn how to do these two things, because they go in sync. You're gonna ride. If you're riding the beat correctly, that means you're feeling the music. If you're feeling the music, that means you are capable of riding the beat. So those are two things very important about the Heart of Krump dance.
Mama, I swear. Mama, this wall. Hey, Mama, talk to the manager. This guy was doing this. He was doing this, and the wall said, clang, 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 clang. All he was doing was leaning against. Mama, that wall was weak.
I knew I should have kept the doors closed when I closed. I knew.
Mama, the wall was weak.
Oh my God.
Mama, he was weak. Well, let's get out. Hey, Trey's $2. We're in trouble, so we might as well get off.
Oh, y'all dancing in here? Maybe y'all can dance here from this point on. Where my,
Like, bam! Hey, young man, I guess you can show me your new style now.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Not me. I'm not in it.
Y'all niggas gonna get a little battle.
Me and Enforcer versus Junior and Young.
Yes, I'm with that.
Y'all niggas trying to really put me out there. Huh? It's alright. It's okay. I'll try. If I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it though. Alright? I'm gonna leave it as that. Y'all niggas gotta call a battle out. I'm really not feeling this, so now this is about to go down. I'm not even in the mood, you see what I'm saying? But I guess I just gotta do it anyways, you know, because I don't want the big homie to look down on me like I'm scared or something because he tight eyes. I don't care about tight eyes, I'm young.
What is you talking about? So you know?
A little disrespect that big homie. They get disciplined.
Don't be mad with this, though.
We X-rated out the game.
No. Yeah, let me tell you. We were trying to leave this Denny's we was at, and these girls pulled up on the side of us. I guess they recognized us in the restaurant. So that's the dance, like, because they seen us on Shake City.
And we're X-rated.
No.
We're taking them home.
No. This is what I don't like, man. These girls come at you, they come at you foul, and then you gotta treat them nice.
Hey, but look at this one right here with
no,
the big
don't look at
earrings.
him. Don't look at him. They want us to dance, so we might have to dance. I don't know. It depends on if the music is loud enough or not. But this always happens to us, man. We can't go nowhere.
Oh, we're here. It's one of them that I know, and then another one we see him on the tape. Yeah, I know this one, and it's another one that we seen on tape. Him right there with the hoodie on. Yeah, we just saw him on tape like 2-3 weeks ago. And I was like, he looked familiar. Then my cousin was like, hey, that's the boy from the tape. So that's how we remember him.
It says me.
Got all fighters, so I need to make plans. We got the new S&M with the 310 kit. That Lambo tape. What else was it? The grill so real like an MJ facelift. We keep guns that are left of your face. Just call me calories, I supply the weight. And it gotta be so big, call me old, I'm running the block. They can roll to the hood, yeah, I'm using a block. I let the oxygen roll the genitals. It's heavy like beginning of menstrual. Psycho, I'm no dudes that psycho that'll hurt you off, rob you right next to your Bible. I'm the one that y'all need to make friends with. Got the new S&M with the 310 kit. The doors with that Lambo type.
We just dancing, baby.
Nah, man. Dancing would get me in trouble.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all niggas need to see me in the club. I'm a fool. Look, I know I ain't going home, man. These girls. I'm just here having fun. I'm just here having fun. There's nice little, fine little ladies over there trying to dance. And I like dancing. Especially sexy. Because they tend to say I'm sexy sometimes.
My brother needs some prayer, man.
I'm gonna pray. I love God. God loves me. That's Jesus died for our sins.
I mean, he got to live fight. He having a little trouble right now because these females catch his eye, you know what I'm saying? He can't keep his hands to himself. Look at him, he gone already. See what happens, man. First day Mijo's back, this is what happens. Girls flood him, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. See this? This is what I'm going to look where he is. He looks like a little kid. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He looks so, man, he looks like a 3-year-old boy.
Nah. Say it, Chad.
No. For them, I say,
strippers? I know a lot of strippers that I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I know a lot of strippers that's very religious, but this shit, that's the way they make their money. So I'm about to get my little.
You might as well go back to being a little flip.
Man, it's Jamaican.
This nigga think I'm a fool or something. He think it's true. This nigga,
I'm not even
see,
there
when you got little
what you
homies,
talking
they don't like to listen to nothing. See this? It's been 15 minutes, and I still can't get Mijo to leave. Look at him, look at him. He just can't stop. It's like he's in the zone right now. I don't know where he is.
Look, I'm gonna speak the truth. I got a nice young lady at home, but we're just dancing. So this is nothing wrong. She dance all the time, so I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna continue dancing. And I just love women, but I love my girl. But I mean, I wasn't. Nah, them little girls wasn't nothing to me, man. Oh nah, I'm done. Them grown women. Hey baby, look, I'm the funny guy.
A little disrespect that big homie. They get disciplined.
Don't be mad when this is over.
Cause I'm about to get on his head so crucial.
No, I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing.
You know what?
if I was dissing, you know, I said, you know, I'm not even in the mood, but I don't want him to make it seem like I'm a sucker and I don't want to battle, come up in the battle and do something, but, you know, I'm going to do it regardless, just because, you know what I'm saying?
He act like he moving big weight.
Like I'm not moving nothing.
Like he pushing something massive.
I can't even dance like a...
He about to get a massive beating from this big homie. Junior Eyes is cool. He's leveling up, you know. He stays respectful. He helps the big homie around the house. But this is
I don't help.
This is practice time around. This nigga just got here from a 3-month break. So I ain't been on his head for like at least 3 months. So he's about to get his first spanking tonight. And me and the Enforcer gonna give it to him. I know he'll hold his own. Junior is always holding his own, but me and Enforcer about to enforce young.
And that's cold.
Oh, that's cold, man. That's cold. Ain't a cool game. I haven't been here. This how they welcome me back. Why you me expecting? Okay.
Koki, man, what's up? Always funny. Gotta happen where I live, man. Come on!
And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lip door. Guys won't let it smoke. I'm talking about demons and shit. People can't break me, this one. I'm swinging on the field of battle. So you causing problems because I'm screaming. I'm praying tongues and stuff. My bones spewing through my mouth. Ruin my spirit and soul, so I do it out. Kingdom, passion, is warfare. And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick doors. I'm praying tongues and speak what the spirit will. Driving my truck, riding the spirit wheel. I still fight in my balls, spewing in my mouth. Ruin my spirit and soul, so I do it out. Kingdom, passion, is warfare. And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick doors. Everything's possible. Going back to the line, God's rolling on the smoke coming out. I'm talking with doubt, demons and shit. People can't break me. So you causing violence because I'm spirit. I pray in tongues and speak what the spirit will. Driving my truck, riding the spirit wheels. I still fight for the battle. I want to fight, baby. All these things around me. Let's talk about the independence. Let's talk about the soldiers around the fire, balls spewing through my mouth. Ruin my spirit and soul, so I do it out. Kingdom, passion, is warfare. And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick doors. Everything's possible. Going back to the line, guys, rolling on the smoke coming out. I'm talking about demons and shit. People can't break me, swinging on the field. They soldiers on the guys, because I'm spirit. I pray in tongues and speak with the spirit. Driving my truck, riding the spirit. I still fight like I was one. Rampaging for the kingdom come. I gotta be a son. It's called to be up in the presence of God. Fire in my balls, spewing through my mouth. Ruin my spirit and soul, so I threw it out. Kingdom, passion, is warfare. And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick door. Everything's possible. Going down the front line, God's rolling over smoke. I'm talking without demons and shit. People can't break me. Swinging out the field of battle. I pray in tongues and speak. Driving my truck. I still fight like a fire in my bones, spewing through my mouth. Ruin my spirit and soul, so I threw it out. Kingdom, passion, is warfare. And I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick doors. Everything's possible.
Sometimes we in a circle. The reason why I get so amped because it's love there. So when we speak, because in the beginning was the Word was was God, the Word was with God. So when you speak that kind of stuff, it has an effect on you and other people, that the ears that it goes in. So you have to watch what kind of music you dance to, because there's a positive krump and there's a negative krump. You can see people, a lot of people, when they listen to certain music, they get mad. Kind of music got different spirits behind it, and sometimes music can make you mad. Music can make you show emotions. Music can make you happy. Music can make you smile, dance, whatever. It's all attached, because if you're a person that loves music, you have to have a certain type of music that you love. And listen to negative music, you're going to give off a negative perspective about yourself. So when you're dancing, people ain't going to want to be around you, because you're going to be so mad, like you're taking your anger out on somebody. Krumpness is not exactly an expression of anger. It's just really rugged and it's rough. But when your pops or your moms, when they correct you, they are rough, but they correct you out of love. So you have to put that same kind of, analyzation on krump dancing, because it's kind of the same way, because it looks hard, but we do it as a group, and we do it because we love it. So we treat it like a child. We raise it, we correct it when it needs to be corrected. We give it the right nutrition, the right time, and it's like a baby that we have, and we grow it up. So that has a lot to do with the positive and negative. If you want to get better, I suggest you listen to positive music. That's just my suggestion, because your mind could work better when you're in a positive mode. Because you're around a lot of negativity, you're gonna start thinking negative and positive. You got to have the positive side of krump. That's the side I'm on. Through my mouth, bro, my spirit and soul, so I do it out. Kingdom passion is war, and I will be a big dog. In front line, smoking my lick door. Everything's possible. God's rolling on the side. I'm tough, no doubt. People can't break me. I'm ready to zero. Smoking on the field. Soldier calls him out. I'm so I do it out. Kingdom passion is warfare. I'm rolling a big door. Front lines, making my lick door. Everything's possible. Bulldog from God's warrior was I'm tough, no doubt. Demons can't shake me. People can't break me. I'm ready to zero. Smoking on the field. Soldier calls him out. I pray in tongues and speak. Got my truck. Still fight, but the battle is won. So I threw it out. Kingdom passion is warfare, and I will be a victor on the front line, swinging my lick doors. Everything's possible. Bulldog front line, guys, I'm tough, no doubt. Demons can't shake me. People can't break me. Standing on the field of battle, these soldiers causing problems. My God's spirit. I pray in tongues and speak. Driving the truck beat, riding the spirit. I still fight, but the battle is won. Rampaging for the kingdom come. I gotta be a son. That's calling out will be the victor on the front line, swinging my lick door. Everything's possible. Bulldog, my God's warrior with smoke coming. I'm a nice guy. I'm tough, no doubt. Demons can't shake me. People can't break me. I'm ready to zero. On the field of battle, I'm ducking and dodging. Heavenly soldier causing problems. You're you every day. You can't escape you. So why not put you on the dance floor? Because you can describe you better than anybody else. So make up a character that just fits you, that just gets you into the zone. Embody who you are every day. Your everyday person. Put it on the dance floor. Explain him or her, because there are some girl krump dancers. Explain him or her on the dance floor, and you'll be alright.
We on. Hey, yo, look, it's like this. I'm gonna start off by saying this. It's very, very, very important, you know, when you're dancing, show your character through your moves. Like, I'm goofy, I show like my style when I dance, to where you know that, like, if I was to be dancing with a mask on and you see me dancing, you'll know that it's goofy because it's my certain style of dancing. Say, for instance, I'm dancing whatever, and I'll do a move. You know what I'm saying? I do a move. You know what I'm saying? It's goofy. You know, that's how you express your character through your dancing.
Yeah, what's going on? You know what it says. Now I'm gonna show y'all that by you picking your character, by doing that you have to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be foolish and not express why you foolish. And the way you do that is through dance. And I'm gonna give a few examples. Since I'm foolish, only foolish can do foolish things, and that's even in dancing. The way I move my arms, the way I kick my legs, my chest, everything is gonna be foolish. So I'm gonna give you a few examples. It's like sign language and krump. It's little things that krump dancers do that shows a person, like, I feel like this, I feel like that, I'm saying this, I'm saying that. Now, if I'm in a krump session, I said I like for the crowd to feel me. I'm gonna pump the crowd up. You feeling me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure people feel me. By me doing that, maybe it might be like people in the crowd or something that I like, or it's my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? You have to krump a person up for them to feel you know what I'm saying? So they krump me up. If I see somebody like Ty-Dye, Sonori or something, by me coming like this, and you know what I'm saying, we clapping hands. We clapping hands. By that, he just pumping me up. Or another thing, the way I express myself, if I'm battling somebody, like, I'm foolish, but when I battle somebody, since I'm gutter, I like to show them, like, I don't care about you. I'm trying to rip you to shreds or something. And it's little stuff that I do to show them, like, I'm doing this. Like, if I come up and I'm battling them, chest pops, doing all that, I might, like, swing at his face, hit up, like, for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have to show him, like, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? That's like a part of antagonizing. You want to show a person, you want to scare a person as much as you can to show them, like, you don't want to go this next round, because everything I'm going to do this round is going to kill you off. I do a lot of stuff that's going to antagonize a person because I get close. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, if somebody is like right there, I'm not going to sit here and be banging, swinging at them, doing all that, but I'm right here. He's not feeling what I'm doing, and he can't feel my anger. He's not feeling what I'm trying to get across, you know what I'm saying? When you battle somebody, you have to let him know what you're feeling through your character and show him that, you know what I'm saying, I mean business. So by me doing that, I'm going to get as close as I can to the person, and I'm going to get all up in his face. I'm going to push up in his face. If I can, I'm going to kick by his chest, you know what I'm saying? I have to show him that you're nothing, you know what I'm saying? When you battling somebody, you have to bring them down as low as you can and scare them, you know what I'm saying? And it might take some energy, but it's all good. And it's like a lot of signs and stuff. Like if you see people putting their hands up like this, they feeling you. If everybody's hands is like this in a krump session, you ain't doing too much of something good, you know what I'm saying? When people is like that, that's a krump up while somebody's pumping you up. Somebody slapping you on the back, that's a krump up when somebody's crumping you up. It's all like intros. And a part of being krump, you have to have some intros, like the way I express myself. Sometimes when I come out and my hat to the forehead, like I'm doing this, it's like, yeah, I'm getting ready. I know you feel me. That's like, yeah, I know you feel me. You know what I'm saying? I have to show people, like, you feel me? Or sometimes you might be so much into a battle, or you know you losing or something, and you know you got to get your game face on. You might just be like sitting down, and you have to, like, it's your turn to go, but you just sitting there like, that's like, when you see a person doing this, it's like, this dude is about to explode because he's supposed to be dancing right now. He's sitting down, it's like, he's just sitting there meditating. And it kind of is like meditating. It's like, you just getting into it. And if I'm sitting down, I get into it, I'm just gonna get up, it's real slow. I'm gonna walk slow. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's my style. I'm feeling it, and by the way I'm expressing how I feel, it's like you can feel by the way I get up, it's like I'm not playing no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people, when they get up, they smiling, you know what I'm saying? They like Nori, when he gets up, he's playing with you. He's gonna get all in your face, he's going, oh, like he's laughing at you, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna do all kind of stuff to mess with you, but my style all the time is gonna mess with you. But sometimes I switch up, and since me being foolish and funny, like if I know I got a battle and I'm just into it, and maybe that comes from the first round, like when you just getting into it and you start off, like when I start, I might like start off, I'm getting all pretty clean, might do something where I hit, it's just like intros, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do stuff to bring yourself into the battle. You just, like I said, you can't come into the battle just twerking. You can't twerk. You can't come to the battle. You gotta let people feel what you're doing. Expression is a must in Krump, because Krump is an expression. You have to let people feel what you're doing. You just can't come and get Krump and your Krump has no purpose. Everybody has a different purpose. Everybody comes from different backgrounds in Krump, and they come from different stuff in their life as to where Krump is a release, because I know it is to me. So by me doing stuff in Krump, it's a release to me, you know what I'm saying? It might not be a battle in a Krump session. I might just have a lot of stuff on my mind. So by me swinging and stuff, I might just be fighting somebody or somewhere, just letting everything go. But like I said, expression is a must in Krump. You have to let people feel what you're doing and express yourself in the way you want. Don't express yourself the way you think Tadaj or Little C or Foolish or Goofy wants you to be like, oh man, you tight. Express yourself as to where you express yourself like, yeah, I like what I did. Because after I dance most of the time, I like what I did because it was me. And once you express yourself in the way that you want, in the way that you like, people is going to like you for you. That's why I think so many people like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm foolish. I just do what I do. I'm me. I'm natural. When you natural, people love you for you. So just do what you got to do. Don't be nobody else. Be yourself. Express yourself the way you want to do it. And the rest is in the best of the hands. You can be like Foolish.
Oh, what's up? In the last Krump session, we kind of like blew out our radio, so I had to come get a new one. I got it from the swap meet because you know they sell stuff cheap. It's not easy to find a radio around here because you know I live where there's not too many stores. Man, the Best Buy around here is Circuit City, so I had to go to a swap meet to buy it. I was searching. It's only like, what, 350 watts, but it's loud enough to last me. Only thing you can get around here is white tees and sneakers.
Can't even get that.
So this is the radio you will see at the next session. If we have one.
Not in
So
here.
they like to tear stuff up. I love popping these things.
Outside.
I have to have a loud radio in order to get amped. Because if I don't feel it, if I don't feel bass, if I don't feel the beat, I won't be able to do anything.
Chair's trying to act like a chump, so maybe we gonna have to enforce them together.
Man, she can't enforce nothing. Riding beats. Sometimes you can ride beats. You don't always have to ride beats with your chest or with punches or with stomps. You can ride beats with up top, transfer it to your chest, sometimes to your feet, back up to your legs with your arms. You can transfer beats anywhere. I can put a beat in my arm and end up down here on my foot in a stomp. It's where you put it. You gotta have imagination. Sometimes I can stomp that foot and my chest pop out. So sometimes So you have to learn how to ride beats to where you can stomp, hit your chest at the same time, and do a power roll. Put everything together, at least 3 in 1. That's the best you can do because you don't want to cram your brain with too much stuff. So riding the beat consists of knowing it and knowing which part of your body to shoot out or throw down on the beat's timing.
Oh, that's cold, man. That's cold. Ain't a cool game. I haven't been here. This how they welcome me back. Why you be a fucking okay?
And if he do that starting, you know how you dance and he stop and he quit. He ain't gonna do that here. If he do that, I'm rushing.
What you mean by rushing him?
I'm gonna tackle him.
Get out!
Move in the door, Jeremiah.
See that? You see what tight eyes little gotta go through. None of y'all would never want to go through this. Don't ever say you want to be a tight eyes. Don't ever say that.
See that? You think he too good to dance? Like,
It's not I'm too good. It ain't no too good, man.
Man, you
I
supposed to
feel
be
I
high,
suck
nigga.
right now.
I be
I
holding
can get a
down.
server. I can get a server to dance before I can get Young to dance. I can call
Because I
somebody
don't, you
over
know what,
next
man, I
door
don't
to
feel
go
like
learn
he's
about
ready.
dancing and shake a tail feather before he dance. Man, we in the house.
Nigga,
Ain't got nothing to lose. Ain't nobody here to judge. Ain't nobody got
supposed to be
a
an
They always
score that
judging me.
says
They
Young
always
tight
laughing
eyes.
at me.
We
That's
just
all they
gonna
do.
get off.
Nigga, you
Alright,
a
then get
eye,
off.
nigga, you never back down.
You
nigga.
think we always talk about you? They always talk about me. What about that? I'm not going to even bring that thing up.
Like, you see,
I'm not going to even
it's
bring
like,
that up.
that's why I left the first time, because they was picking on me, you know, they was beating me up, you know?
That's cause he ain't got no heart. No heart. No guts.
I got
Come on,
heart.
man. You
I have
supposed
no
to be a
guts.
eye.
You heard that?
He
No
ain't got no
guts.
guts. No kind of fire whatsoever. How you gonna be my little homie and ain't got no fire to you?
Look at all the other footage and
you
tell me if I
supposed
don't have no fire.
Show it right now.
Oh, now he cocky with it. See? All that cockiness. See?
But then, look, you see what
I'm about
he's
to show
talking
you, man.
Man, this guy don't know what he's talking about. He always want to talk about something that he don't know
Come
about.
on, man. Let's just start. This nigga.
Let's watch him dance. Come on.
Alright, come on. I'm about to start it off. That means Young is gonna have to go after me.
No, Young ain't going after you.
See that? He's a punk. No. He don't got no kind of blood rush. I mean, man, I'm still about to get
I
off.
tell you,
He
you better get
get
all
up.
the practice you get now, cause the roots is on your head.
If he don't get up, he's suspended from the fam. I'm bringing a new Young for about 3 months to replace him.
And then they're going to try to take over for good. They're going to try to battle you
That's
for
the
the day
stakes.
permanent.
That's the stipulation. If old boy over here with the braids don't get up.
You gonna have to change your phone from Young Guys to Little Flip.
You going back to Simon, little flip like he used to be. You have to go back to Dream Team where he came
Yeah,
from.
right. Oh, that would be a low flip again.
Alright, then he better get up.
Yeah. Remnant, we
I'm about to
getting
do
real
it.
with it.
Ain't nobody come to take my name.
Remnant, we getting
I'm gonna
real
stay
with it.
young.
Yeah. Remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Getting real with it. Go, go. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, yeah. Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, praising God, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Getting real with it.
I'm in the presence of God, rod and staff, pencil and pad, getting glad. Cause I'm a soldier with my sword on the front line. So answer this, is the devil trying to front mine? Nah, I know it's kind. Robbers and thieves, different spirits, holy people can't be modeled with these. So yo, can't mix it like
I know I'm a big meanie, I know.
Have I been the same from the start? No, I had to hear the gospel preached. No man got killed to the water. I'm baptized and I got filled. New mission, carrying out my God's will. Do I care if people laugh at me? No, it ain't about them. I gotta preach the word, proud and about them. And I got clout then. A winner at the end, the Bible clearly states it. Do I hate being hated, dog? No, it's thing being the God for his name's sake. I can't blame hate, I love to do it. The pain I'm pushing right through it. My Christian walk getting glory, no problem.
That was
on the king of glory with no problem. Yo,
Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Getting real with it. Go, go. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, yeah. Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, praising God, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Getting real with it.
big rude, I pump Jesus. Where the thrill's at, where the presence of God. My spirit gotta feel that. God's where the real at, nothing more, nothing less. This word is better in my chest. The rest of these haters is flesh, carnal, double-minded, asking for sin. I gotta get packing with spirit gauges clapping at them. Cause ain't nobody even acting like they asking for him. I got my strap with my bullets, homie, I'm blasting for him. And when I say bullets, I mean the spirit, ask me again. I'm amped all the time, I ain't gotta practice for him. But look, I bind the devil in all of his works. The church gotta move before he gets hurt. My power is null and void without Jesus, the savior of my soul. I'm a presser like them team players on the road.
Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Getting real with it. Go, go. What you gonna do?
When you time something, like when you slow down and speed up, into your explosion, you gotta time it just right. Like I can give you an example, but I really can't teach this. I can give you an example. They'll say you in the midst of a session, you getting bucked, you're using your power, you're in warrior mode, and you stop, you pause yourself. What are you gonna do after that? Are you gonna stop and then go back into that? No, because that's not bucked. It's not your timing is off. That means you did the move at the wrong time. You didn't prepare enough for it. So this will be bucked if you swinging, your arm swinging, you're using your power, you stop yourself, then you explode out of it. That looks bucker than, as opposed to just stopping yourself, then going back to speaking. Because you're going to have to speak, put a period on it, and start a new sentence again. Timing is very important. Timing cannot be taught because, certain people do certain things, and some people do some stuff that's repetitious. Like in the Krump session, you might see a person do the same move 3 times or twice, but that's because, that's the only move they were practicing on. That's the only thing they came with to the Krump session. It happens like that. It's practice, practice furthers the mind. You get better and better and better with practice. So, but sometimes when a person does the same move twice, it's just how they do it. And then if it's on the right time and it ends on the right time, it makes the move all the more explosive. Like you'll see Lil C, sometimes he get on the ground, people are like, what is he doing? I mean, I know what he's doing, that's just his style. But sometimes when he get on the ground, it's explosive because he explodes on the ground. He's traveling far, he's sliding around, and it looks like he got skates on his back or something. You gotta time your moves very, very wisely because you don't want to do too much too soon. Like you in the Krump session, 5 seconds into the beat, you trying to do something to kill everybody off. No, you gotta let them feel you first. That's why you gotta have the heart of it. Ride the beats, do a couple of breakdowns, hit them with a trick or sing some power, and then a kill off. You know what I'm saying? Put it in order. Try to order yourself, or you'll become a dysfunctional Krump dancer. You'll self-destruct because you'll be cramming your mind with all these moves and you won't be able to do no dance. I've seen people just come out and move their arms and do a whole bunch of tricks and never get anywhere. And people just looking at it like, when is he going to end? When is he going to end? When is he going to end? That's how it is with non-experienced Krump dancers. But when you have that drive, motive to feel what you're doing, it comes out to everything.
Where the thrill's at, where the presence of God, my spirit gotta feel that. God's where the real at, nothing more, nothing less. This word is better in my chest. The rest of these haters is flesh, carnal, double-minded, asking for sin. I gotta get packing with spirit gangsters clapping at them. Cause ain't nobody even acting like they're asking for him. I got my strap with my bullets, homie, I'm blasting for him. And when I say bullets, I mean the spirit, ask me again. I'm amped all the time, I ain't gotta practice for him. But look, I bind the devil in all of his works. The jerk gotta move before he gets hurt. My power is null and void without Jesus, the savior of my soul. I'm a presser like them team players on the road. Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. What you going to remnant, we getting real with it. Getting real with it. Yo, yo. What you going to remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, praising God, we getting real with it. What you gonna do, getting real with it.
Trying to bring something out of me.
What you gonna get? Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Remnant, we getting real with it. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Getting real with it. Go, go. What you gonna do? Remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, remnant, we getting real with it. Yeah, praising God, we getting real with it. What you gonna do, getting real with it? I'm in the presence of God, rod and staff, pencil and pad, getting glad. Cause I'm a soldier with my sword on the front line. So answer this, is the devil trying to front mine? Nah, I know it's kind. Robbers and thieves, different spirits, holy people can't be modeled with these. So yo, can't mix light in the dark. Ask me, have I been the same from the start? No, I had to hear the gospel preached. No man got killed. To the water, I'm baptized and I got filled. New mission, carrying out my God's will. Do I care if people laugh at me? No, no, it ain't about them. I gotta preach the word, proud and about them. And I got clout then, a winner at the end. The Bible clearly states it. Do I hate being hated, dog? No, this thing being the God for his name's sake. I can't blame hate, I love to do it. The pain I'm pushing right through it. My Christian walk getting glory, no problem. I just call upon the King of glory with no problem. Yo, yeah, women be getting real with it. Women be getting real with it. What you going to? Women be getting real with it. Getting real with it. Yo, yo, what you gonna do? Women be getting real with it. Yeah, yeah, women be getting real with it.
That's it for him. He got off. That's what you call getting in the spirit. That's sparkness.
Nothing less. This word is better in my chest. The rest of these haters is flesh. Carnal, double-minded, asking for sin. I gotta get packing with spirit gauges clapping at them. Cause ain't nobody even acting like they're asking for him. I got my strap with my bullets, homie, I'm blasting for him. And when I say bullets, I mean the spirit. Ask me again. I'm amped all the time. I ain't gotta practice for him. But look, I bind the devil in all of his works. The church gotta move before he gets hurt. My power is null and void without Jesus, the savior of my soul. I'm a presser like them team players on the road. Yeah, women be getting real with it. Women be getting real with it. What you going to? Women be getting real with it. Getting real with it. Yo, yo, what you going to? Women be getting real with it. Yeah, yeah, women be getting real with it. Yeah, praising God, we getting real with it. What you going to? Getting real with it.
Buck.
One more.
Got over. He said one more. Young ain't going no more.
I wanna go, man.
He got too amped.
I have to go one more, man.
We ain't gonna give y'all too much, I know. If we gotta save some, we have these clashes. You see, this is the part of the Heart of Krump. You see how we feel it? It's only 4 of us in this room. This little itty bitty room, and it gets amped like it's 1,000 people. That's when you know you got the Heart of Krump. When you just ain't going out there arm swinging, do a bunch of moves and combos, and screaming when you ain't gotta scream. You see, you can feel that. For those who's watching on the screen, you can feel what we was doing. That's the power in this. It's the message we trying to send, man. Young people, y'all got power, man. Use it to the best of your ability. Whatever you're good at, whatever. Don't care if it's drawing, you a track star, you know what I'm saying? You JROTC, spinning the rifle, you know, military, working on military. Just be what you can be. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. That's what makes us dance so rough, so rugged, so hard. That's why we keep improving. That's why our stamina is up there. You gotta work, constantly work. Never get comfortable where you at. Because if you get comfortable, you limit yourself to a certain degree. One day, I'm telling you, we're gonna fly. You may not believe me, you may think I'm crazy, so what? One day, you're gonna see tight eyes. You ain't gonna see them no more because I'm gonna be flying. I'm gonna get so amped that a cloud gonna come pick me up and I'm gonna fly away. You understand me? This is the heart of it. You got a force right here that's big in force. Three eyes right there on the ground. And you got up and coming young. That's a young boy. Y'all better watch out for him, huh? Now y'all people trying to get into the spirit. It's a new addition to the fam. For all those who think not. Coming from the big homie, tight eyes. That's young eyes. Be all you can be, man, with the help of God. And you can't go wrong. You may mess up, but no, you just keep pushing because young people we can overcome. We ain't just no Generation X. You know, we the next best thing. We the next thing that's gonna, you know, put the world back in there where it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be at with the peace and the love. We're trying to spread love. This dance spreads love. As you see, we love each other. When we dance and we express it in different ways. That's why you saw me grab it because I don't know. When the heart is there, you can't keep your hands to yourself. You see I'm sweating. I look like I'm going I'm psycho. I gotta touch, I gotta feel something, I gotta feel it, because it's the heart of it. So y'all keep tuned, y'all stay tuned, y'all watch, because we got other footage like that. Just after that, but this is probably the ampest we got in a long time. So y'all stay tuned and just go to the series of Krump.
Well, I'ma give it to you straight and plain. So try to maintain how this praise thing is gonna turn heads and change the game. Lyrically advanced, so don't try to count me out. Christ is who they try to doubt, but he's what I'm about. Secular rappers, rookies, take notes. Cause I'm a threat, but God is who they fear the most. Give me the crown, what more I got to prove? What you do for Christ last, so what I got to lose? Nothing.
The remnant got heat, relying on the power of God, punching out with a fist of iron. Yeah, it's feeling good to know that we getting bucked in the name of Jesus. He runs the show. Catch this in your ears. I'm in the Lord gang, soldiers specialize in breaking chains for you. I ain't no gangster thug, but I like causing ruckus in the kingdom of darkness. Demons getting bugged. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning.
We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining.
Most of these people is playing, playing.
Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying.
Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning.
We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining.
Most of these people is playing, playing.
Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying.
Get right, get fuck, get fuck, get fuck.
Let's go,
Let's go,
let's go,
let's go.
Bring it to me,
Bring it to me.
Let's go,
Let's go.
get fucked,
Get fucked,
get amped,
get amped,
get drunk,
get drunk,
get turned,
get turned.
get drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go,
Let's go.
You gotta breathe, rude. Gather up your patience. You got the power to cast out to leave these cowards naked. Yes, 2 thumbs up for the home team. Cause it's more than life than just bling bling. Get your mind right, straight at attention. I'm a testimony, or did I fail to mention? Open up your ears and take the time to listen. Or if it's too hot, then get about the kitchen.
What? Let me give you a plug. This is Rugged Buck, inspired by God and an act of love. Family and friends, welcome to the cell, where we get crazy, stomping on the gates of hell. Let's look. I'm swinging my arms and I'm snatching out the atmosphere. Let me show you how we act in here. First we cut no slack, don't act, and we action pack. Cross on our backs, getting them souls. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning.
We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining.
Most of these people is playing, playing.
Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying.
Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning.
We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining.
Most of these people is playing, playing.
Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying.
Get right, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked.
Let's go,
Let's go,
let's go,
let's go.
Bring it to me,
Bring it to me.
Let's go,
Let's go.
get fucked,
Get fucked,
get amped,
get amped,
get drunk,
get drunk,
get turned,
get turned.
get drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go,
Let's go. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning.
We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining.
Most of these people is playing, playing.
Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying.
You use certain techniques according to how the session is going. Like if you around a bunch of people in a session that are very like trick oriented, all they do is tricks. That's what their skill is. That's what they master. You would want to pull out your tricks. If you in a session with rugged dudes that just like to, just like to get grimy, stomp around to the beat and get crazy like us, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can do tricks. Power is the most popular, feeling right now because people like to feel powerful, even with their tricks. We're starting to put power moves in sync with tricks, so it looks more explosive. When you are mastering a technique, you have to go to a session around those people that have mastered the thing that you are trying to master. If you want to be around power, if you want to master power, you would have to come to a session that like me, Lil C, JR, and Big Miho, and Slayer or somebody. Them, we the dudes with the power. Yes, we have other things, but all of us have something that you would want to learn or you want to get out of power, especially Miho and especially Slayer. Them like the big dudes. So if you have something, you want to use a certain technique, you have to go to a session or get some music that explains power, makes you feel like you're powerful, or dance with some people that make you feel powerful or that are powerful. Then you'll be able to express what you're doing. And you can work your kinks out a lot more with the people that you are comfortable with. Because there's some dancers that only power, some only do tricks, some only do foot movements, some only do ground moves. So all of these are in one. Sometimes you might find all of them in a session. That's how it ends up getting chaotic sometimes. And you got somebody flipping over here, and then somebody, you know, doing tricks over here, and you got somebody wilding out, doing power moves over here. That makes it all the better.
Your kill off could be like something so crazy, it's gonna make the crowd say, I'm going home.
You alright? No, that was hard. Oh, shit. Come on, let me go to the spot. Don't panic. Jeremiah? Come here. Stop too. Jeremiah? Who? Oh, the kid. Trayshawn? Oh, he was dancing and he swung his hand. He swung his fist and it hit him.
No, don't record that. You record it, Cody. Don't record that. Oh. Well, what we doing? We talking.
It's a lot of buck dancers out there, but then it's a lot of people that trying to act buck without feeling what they're doing. So they look like imposters. I call them the counterfeit. So those people versus those people who are buck versus the people who are acting crump. You know, the people that actually feel what they're doing. You know, sometimes you might see somebody get in the heat of the moment. They get so amped, they might scream. But then you see somebody act a crump, just scream because you did it. And that's acting. They're just trying to do what you did so they can get the feeling that you got. But we've been had the feeling before we scream, and the feeling is what made us scream, so you can't copy that. What I'm going to demonstrate to you now is like being buck versus acting crump. Sometimes you might see somebody in a live session. You might see them grabbing on each other opponent. They feeling it. They stomping. Everybody's rocking, and you might hear the person go, woo, and they get amped. Opposed, that's being buck. Opposed to somebody just, woo, woo. That's acting crump. You're trying to get yourself hyped when there's nothing to be hyped off of. I've seen people do this. You know, being buck, you might see somebody, you know, with their power moves, they slam it down, they do this, they might go, ho! That's the buck scream.
Look, he taking wait. He taking it to a totally different level. He talking about I'm standing on my toe. That's like me eating. Everybody eat. Everybody stand on their toes.
He's disrespecting
Everybody
me.
do the same thing.
He disrespected me. See, when you stand on my toe, when people stand on their toe, put their hand on their head like they looking for
I didn't
something.
put my hand on my head. My hand started itching.
That's disrespectful.
My hand started itching
and
when
I said he battled. I said he got to battle me, but now he don't want to battle me. You see how that is? I'm after everybody. I ain't having no mercy on nobody.
To all my thousands and millions of fans out there, he lying.
You got no,
we cool like that.
No, I'm about to get rid of his whole fan base.
So what do you think, man?
They're both good, but you know, he says that he would battle him at first, but now he's just scared. You're scared. You are scared.
Joe, I backed down from nothing, but my legs broke right now.
Hey, what's up? This is Tight Eyes. We got called from the Spanish TV network. They want us to come do a show, and we gonna get Krump over here.
promote the little Golden Series Krump DVD episodes we got coming out. And there's a special guest here, the kid that played on Ray. The little CJ, he's here. He gonna dance with us, so y'all gonna be in for a treat because I showed him a couple of moves before we started, and he gonna perform them.
Family and friends, welcome to the cell where we get crazy, stomping on the gates of hell. Let's look. I'm swinging my arms and I'm snatching out the atmosphere. Let me show you how we act in here. First we cut no slack, don't act, and we action pack. Cross on our backs, getting them souls. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining. Most of these people is playing, playing. Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining. Most of these people is playing, playing. Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying. Get right, get up, get up, get up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring it to me, bring it to me. Let's go, let's go. Get up, get up, get
There's a Golden Series for the glory of God. It's called Krump Golden Series. It's coming out with all of us on it. And we're doing the same thing we're doing right here. We're explaining and talking more. We're getting into some words, some messages, trying to save some young people from bondage. That's what we're trying to do.
So is anybody else that touch you in any way that you can, you know what I'm saying, let the people know how, you know what I'm saying, how to touch you any way whatsoever?
I mean, yeah, it gets a lot of kids I know, not myself, but they got a lot of kids out of gangbanging and saving a lot of people alive. So it's a good thing, saving lives. Even if it's not for religion, a person's not ready to take that next step, it can change your life. It gets you closer to God.
That's what's up, man. Anything y'all want the people to know about this? Because I know a lot of cats is gonna want to get involved in this because it sounds like something real, you know, real good for the youth and just people in general.
Get in it, man. Yeah, it's real fun. It's fun.
It's fun. Just
it's all about family.
When we get in the spirit, it's warfare. But most of the time, it's fun. We get together and love, brothers. We all brothers. Nothing separates us, especially with this dance. It's all love, and it comes from love. That's why we can feel each other so much. That's why it seems like we talking to you, or we're talking to the next person, and we get some jumping. That's the Holy Spirit moving.
That's what's up. See, that's how you do it, yo. You know what I'm saying? But check it. We got a special guest here with us, CJ Sanders, a young man from Ray. Yo, CJ, what's up, man? What's good? How you doing? You all right? That's all right. All right. So what's good? You know how to do this?
Not really, but you know, I'm gonna try.
You gonna try?
Yeah.
You gonna try? So we gonna be in this together right now. We gonna go ahead and learn something. All right. You wanna go ahead and take control? I'm gonna give you the mic, man. It's your show right now.
Yuck! This is how we gonna do it.
Alright?
Yeah, you hear that?
That's how we do it, yo. Y'all ready? You gonna teach us something? Can we get some music, please? Let's get some music going.
So don't try to count me out. Christ is who they try to doubt, but he's what I'm about. Secular rappers, rookies, take notes. Cause I'm a threat, but God is who they fear the most. Give me the crown, what more I got to prove? What you do for Christ last, so what I got to lose? Nothing. The remnant got deep, relying on the power of God. Punching out with a fist of iron. Yeah, it's feeling good to know that we getting bucked in the name of Jesus. He runs the show. Catch this in your ears. I'm in the Lord gang. Soldiers specialize in breaking chains for you. I ain't no gangster thug, but I like causing ruckus in the kingdom of darkness. Demons getting bugged. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining. Most of these people is playing, playing. Hear what the Spirit is saying, saying. Praise Jesus, he's reigning, reigning. We suffering now, but we gaining, gaining. Most of these people is
What's up, what's your name?
My name is Tight Eyes.
Alright, where you from here?
I'm from Los Angeles, but I was kind of raised in New York.
That's what's up. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Slayer.
Alright, that's what's up. What's good, fam?
It's your boy Young. I'm from Jamaica.
Alright, we go. Alright.
I'm Real Dude. I'm from Hollywood.
What's good, yo?
What's up? I'm Junior Road. I'm from Los Angeles.
Alright. What's up, fam?
Yo, what's up? They call me Goof. Counterfeit, California.
Alright.
Yeah, this is Foolish, the one and only from Inglewood.
Okay, what's up, man? What's your name?
My name is CJ Sanders, and I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee, that's what's good, man. So you was in the movie Ray, right?
Yes, I was.
Alright, tell me about that. How'd you get the role?
Well, they just saw my picture, and they're just like, okay, let them try out for this, and you know, they're like, okay, you have to fly into Atlanta or something. My mom's like, no. And then 6 months later, I woke up and I said, who got the part for Ray? Nobody got it yet, and they're like, okay, just put them on tape, and they love me.
Alright, that's what's up, man. How was it working on such a major set? Was it your first major movie, or?
Yeah, that was my first major movie, and it was fun to play a legend like Ray Charles too.
What's up, man? This is Big Eyes, Tight Eyes right here.
It's me, Ho.
My boy. We just doing this little, publicity thing and enjoy because, this is one of the things we got to do. Come out the hood and go to the other parts where they don't know about the hood and, let them get a piece of it. So that's what we about to do. So y'all enjoy this.
Trying to rise, dog. We trying to rise. Hi everybody, this is Mio, and everybody know that I speak the truth. I don't give a damn what other people think. I really don't. This is what I know, and this is how I feel about Krump dancing. Everybody think that certain people started Krump dancing, and that's a damn lie. That's a lie. Me, Cesare, and Jay Smooth started Krump dancing. We started it. I'm about to explain how did Krump come about, because we got people out there that's just taking it and lying about the whole thing.
I met Miho at Washington High School. He had no hair, small.
Look at all this hair now. I had a fro. I used to wear bandanas on my head.
Popping cakes.
Popping cakes.
I'm talking, we was clowning, but we was too hard for clowning. So one day, we went out with Tommy the Clown, actually high class, and we did some parties or whatever. And you know, Tanya didn't like the way Miho danced, but she took me. She didn't like the way we danced, period, but she just gave me a chance before him. So I was dancing. I danced different from everybody because I couldn't clown, because I was sucked at it. And then eventually he came along because she started liking the way he danced. So we brought a different style. We didn't call it nothing.
You heard that? Different style. No clowning. We did not know how to clown. We did not know how to clown. We never clowned. That was not in us. We was Krump dancers since day one. People did not like the way we danced. So they abandoned me. They told me it was the last party. They made me go home. But like he was saying, eventually I joined the group. They started liking the way we danced. So we created a monster. See, Chez was the first person to come up with arm swings, because that nigga was one angry camper. He couldn't pop his cakes because he ain't got no cakes to pop. Real skinny dude. So he just throw his arms everywhere. And he invented the arm swing. We was still dancing for Lalo. And after that, like Chez, he was getting real advanced. So, you know, Tommy was hearing his name. They looked at his dancing kind of weird because it wasn't all that pretty shit, all that popping your butt, girly stuff. One night, it was me, Chez, and Jay Smooth. I don't know how we came up with it, but like, they used to call something the breakdown. So, like, he'll pop his shoulder like this, but when Jay Smooth had did it, Chez moved this, like, when he popped, Chez pulled this side down, and then it became the wobble and whatnot. So, like, I gave it the name, but we was all there doing it at the same time. So that's how the wobble came about. That stuff that Little C told y'all about the wobble came from the WAP. Hell no. I don't know how to do the WAP. Like I said this earlier, I don't even know what the WAP is. It did not originate from the WAP. No, it didn't. It came about that one cold ass night we was in Cesare living room and we was getting bucked. And that's how the wobble came about. But at the same time the wobble came about, we started doing this stunt. And Cesare know that we originated the stunt. That's when people be getting bucked and they point their foot, but we started with, we'll beat on our chest and then roll back. So we started the stunt by doing that. That's why I say Lil C is one of the fathers of Krump, but not one of the originators. He is not one of the originators of Krump. He is one of the fathers, he didn't make that shit up. He did not. Me and Chez always been partners. But since I started going with high class was a different, Tommy and high class was the same, but the squads was too big, they had to split them up. So I was on high class squad, and that's when him and Chez started becoming real cool. And then, so when he left, he figured, Ty was shit, he was bored. That nigga had to find his buck partner again, so he left with Lil C. That's when we start dancing with cartoons. And that's I joined Foolish and all them, and Baby C, which is the founder of cartoons. So, like I said, me, Tight Eyes, Jay Smooth originated Krump. We originated it. We started it. Lil C, that nigga helped. He helped a lot, no doubt. He helped a lot, but he's one of the fathers. He was one of the fathers. Yes, he did not originate it. And for Tommy, nigga, you created clowning. You ain't no damn godfather or grandfather of Krump. That's bull. Nigga, you wouldn't know what the hell Krump was if we crumped in front of your damn face. Nigga, you don't have no right saying that. And you taking them boys on MTV and you told them to say that shit. You lucky. I wish I was there. Cause I would say y'all some lying ass people. Yep, I'm cussing, I'm getting bucked. Goddamn it, I'm angry right now because y'all just lying. There's no reason to lie. If y'all know the truth, speak the truth. That's why I'm speaking the truth. And if y'all figure that I'm not telling the story right, y'all know who I am. Y'all know where I'll be working out at. Y'all know what I do. So come hit me up and just let me know the truth. Cause I know the truth. Battle. So let me real quick show you like how the little time map, whatever, went down. Summer 2001, Jay Smooth, me, and Ty Lies. We came up with the wobble, chest pop, R swings, and stomping. So no one could have taught us that because we are the inventors of that. So we know you can't teach us that because we taught other niggas that. So we start doing that and try to perfect that as much as we can. And summer 2002, me and him came up with Krump. New styles, new attitudes, new moves, new characters to our own person, our own whatever ego, however you say it. You know,
alter ego.
There you go, baby boy.
Real dude.
So we came up with that, and we was doing that for the longest, and that's when Lil C came into the game about that time, and then that nigga added all the shit that he could add in. You know what I'm saying? Fall 2002 to today, 2005. The three fathers that started that are the fathers of this. Lil C, he's going towards Hollywood because he choreographs and you know he's making his money. He's trying to, you know, he's taking it and making a living off of it. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't got none shit. Nigga, do your thing. Ty Lies, he's on another route. He's doing it spiritually. He's calling it praise dance. More ups to him. You know, that's my brother. Shit, I don't knock nobody hustle. And me, I play ball, so I'm on my own path. Shit. And I don't do it for Hollywood. I'm not a commercial type nigga. I love God and I'm trying to live my life right, but I don't call it praise dances because it didn't start off no praise dance. So the way I start off is the way I'm gonna end it. And I do it because I love it, and that's the only way I'm gonna do it because I love it. I get bucked because I'm a buck nigga, and I don't give a damn. I'm buck as hell on a football field, doing big S, everything. I'm buck. What could you say? I'm a buck individual. Look at me. But that's how that came about. And like I said, if anybody else got a problem with it, you can come talk to me, and I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing as on here and that I just said on this tape. Nigga, that Krump did not come about because niggas was fighting or whatnot, and an incident happened, and Lil C went to his person, that girl house, Miss Prissy, which is the first Krump broad. That's one Krump lady. And she can't get mad at me because she know what I call her. That's my nigga. But that's the first Krump girl ever. And she didn't tell that nigga to cry and dance. What the hell is that? That shit is stupid. But anyway, that's how that came about. And nigga, if you want to get buck against me, get buck. Nigga, I'm here forever. That's it. On this Rise thing, a little Miss Prissy and talking through this whole thing like she been there from day one. She ain't been there since day one, and I just had to get that off my chest too.
What?
Man, I love women. Yeah, I do. She's sexy, right? Big ass. Kobe. Kobe, man.
What you doing?
I love women. I love you, Miss Prissy. Just want you to know that I love you. You the first girl to get bucked, but you wasn't there from the beginning. And
I love you too, Miss Prissy.
I really have.
I love you too, Miss Prissy.
I
love you too, Miss Prissy. I love you too, Marquisa. I love you too, Phoenix. Whatever name they call you, I love you too. Ah!
I better be able to go on tour. If I don't go on tour, ain't nobody going on tour. And I am so serious about that. And I feel that on the little cover of Ride, it should have been you, Lil C, and Chaz. Not me, because I wasn't there filming the thing, but I was there in some parts of the movie. But if y'all was going to be doing this together, all three of y'all should have been on top of that, on the front of that little thing. So y'all two, that's bullshit. Y'all know that's bullshit. But I love you.